welcome back to our 2-minute Devos. We are in day 25 of our 40 days of prayer here at K First. If you look in your prayer journals, you'll see that we're in Psalms chapter 85. Psalms 85 is a great psalm. In fact, it's verse 8 that really caught my eye because the psalmist says, I listen carefully to what God the Lord is saying, for he speaks peace to his faithful people. Now, of all the ways that I've heard God speak in my life, some people will talk about how much they hear God audibly and how much God gives them vision, but the issue of peace is the way that God has spoken in my life more than any other way ever. When I think of peace, Jesus is the Prince of Peace, is what Scripture tells us. So wherever he is at, there's always going to be peace. Now understand this, peace is not always the absence of calamity or conflict, but it's the presence of God that's in the midst of that causes my heart to relax, my spirit to settle down and to be revived because he is there. So when I've had to come to certain decisions in my life for my marriage, ministry, sermon series, whatever it might be, I've learned that I cannot underestimate the issue of peace because I believe God truly loves to speak to his people through peace. And man, I've given that instruction to so many people over the years is, man, you may not be hearing God with your ears or seeing something with your eyes, but we can all sense and know whether there's peace or whether there's no peace, because if there's no peace, then obviously Jesus is in that direction. But if there is peace, then he gives us the peace that passes understanding, and we know we can go and traverse through valleys of the shadow of death and not fear anything. Why? Because he's with us, and when he is with us, he gives us peace. Are you searching for direction today? Are you looking to get directed by God in an area of your life? Would you open up your ears and carefully listen for the peace of God that is speaking into your life? It's unmistakable and it's undeniable. Go after the peace and let the peace of God order your life. That's all I've got to say today. We'll see you tomorrow as we continue through our series.